Hayat Abdu is a 2-year-old girl suffering from severe malnutrition. In the middle of a war zone with no access to medical facilities, her desperate parents applied hot metal rods to her stomach, a traditional substitute for modern medicine widely used in the region. Dr. Rajia Sharhan tells the parents their daughter urgently needs medical help or she will die.
The situation of the children regarding to the malnutrition is steadily rising every day. For example, we have now in the therapeutic feeding center around 37 children who are severely malnourished with complications, which is the end stage of malnutrition, and they can die easily.
Some of these women had to walk miles to get to the camp, most of them unable to breastfeed. Their only hope is the powdered milk that aid agencies provide.
We fled our village. We are starving. We had no place to go. We were stranded for 1 month. My child got sick on the way. He coughs all the time. He's losing weight. We suffer all the time.
Over the last few weeks, aid workers in the camp say 6 children died of malnutrition. Many fear that number will go up in the coming days. International aid agencies were expecting this camp to accommodate a few thousand internally displaced people. But that number has dramatically increased. In this area, there are 4 to 5 families living in the same tent. This family made the long journey of 30 days trek from their village in Al-Malahit, where the fighting shows no sign of abating. They first crossed the border to Saudi Arabia, but were sent back when the kingdom launched its own military campaign against the Houthi fighters.
The children are in a bad shape. They're dirty, they cough all the time. If one is sick, the others fall sick. We need a tent for each family. We need money, schools, carpets. There is nothing. We sleep on plastic bags.
Efforts are being made to provide the thousands of people in the camps with clothes, beds and blankets. But the vast majority of the displaced civilians remain stranded in the war zone.
People here are suffering from malnutrition and a lack of medicines and food, which are now hard to find and very expensive.
With all sides so far rejecting calls for a ceasefire, the United Nations warn the plight of these people won't be resolved anytime soon. Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Al Mazraq camp, northern Yemen.